When I was 13, I must have been a scumbag. I surrounded myself with those who could give and never those I would be obliged to give. I shared only with those who were better and never saw those winning. I had held strictly to that which my mom instructed, and to that I owed my winning. Living was enjoyable, and success was being comfortable. It was trudging to school alone. It was nothing short of me and owing no careless loans. I didn't want to be tied to a guild, to the tribe, to a relationship, the ugly old men, their sorcerers, to a guild in the hood. I wanted guilt and speed, perfect life and endless fucking games. Unlike Mandela, being free was casting for my chains. Who knows tomorrow? Because unlike every dawn I had tried to afford, that day stung my soul. Like a swelling task from a grey-haired queen bee, she was led into class, and I believe death can explain better if for once we had courage to ask. My buttocks turned pale, like I was forced to dine with the ant, choking from this communicable disease my teacher brought to my seat. Yet, I wasn't going to run. Mayweather, I could use a mentor, cause I couldn't dare to lose. Like the firstborn in this world, I deserved every cow. This was my first nightmare, and I was seriously unaware. I kicked, protested, I nagged, but it never mattered. She couldn't hear them anyway. She loved to smile, as if the origin of her beauty was traceable to it. She was like the sun, slitting my hatred with her magnetic glow, her heart radiating a message which made the sheep stronger than the dog. But they were all waste, because she needed more than pliant writing in a steaming river that puffs like a chimney to purify her. She was a stain. This is worse. That particular attention from the teacher ignites my pulse. I feel like chewing cockroaches and spitting out the cause. I was going to fight this competition, and that smile on her face was my force. Finally, the sun gave way, and it became a full moon for my wishes. She was leaving, and my assistance was no excuse for any day later than Tuesday. I became strong, lifting and throwing her things into the school bus, willing to hand in combos and brutality to anyone who resisted it. I smiled often. Smiled at the Jesus tattoo on the school bus, pink and coy as a bearded lady. Jesus was smiling too. I didn't want to go home. I needed to give her my last smile, to betray her with that smile that clashed against her teary eyes, my Titanic pushing her to destroy her faultless eyes. I watched it vanish to somewhere I needed to know. And then it took her 4 months to learn how to write. And in a brief note about her welfare, she wrote, "Dear teacher, tell my seatmate I love him and that he should reply me in his name." From that day, her absence became sour. Even though she was deaf and dumb, she could say millions with her smile. I understood what Mother Teresa had preached all along. I saw Hillcity Foundation gather lives and continually stuffing values into them. And then she wanted to learn my name. As if she was going to write it on God's heart for a special prayer request, like, "Please, save an apartment in hell for this monster." She wanted my name first, and that was the first lesson I learned with a tear. The truth is, we must unleash our smiles. We must break the cage that darkens our hearts. We must squeeze out ourselves until the whole of humanity begins to want us more. We must learn that for every good we do, our rewards crawl out from the glowing closets of those we remind how to laugh. And I swear with whatever time I have left, that I will remember this date, and I will wear your love like a pendant around my neck, and each time I tell the world your story, I would say, "See, even gravity has no hands." That day I learned that the spelling of living starts with a G. And unfortunately, a deaf and dumb seatmate taught me that. We must embrace Michael Jackson's "Heal the World," goggle the giving pledge. The multitude must make up. This earth must be willing to substitute that hell, not afraid to be the first to stone existence to death. You must join the rest of the pawns to say, "I live to die," and to bow to that 12,639, just like 316 taught us. Imagine a world where everyone echoes true service under the thundering call of fellowship. Our teacher says Anita is better than us, and yes, she's right. She wasn't like us, like all of us in class, lanky slags, currying greed and desperate, vibrating in total apathy to be one of life's pale reminders. She was special, ever willing to give her all. She was rare. Visit the IDPs. We would see some people yearn for more than the stacks we can give. Living takes responsibility from one and rest is on the shoulders of all. You must live. For every moment there is a chance to uplift the state of those stretching out to us in need, you must give, or stay there. Like those who preach charity but okay private jets. Stand up for the rich but kick out the poor. Or the same government who preach unity but draw boundaries on their map. You decorate the earth. We connect to one another. You must act like the very image that connects God to man. We must torture the earth with goodness just like the rain. Our story is singular, but our destiny is shared. You may say I'm a dreamer, but the likes of Bill and Melinda Gates, OB member, Robin Hood Foundation, Tony Elumelu Foundation, John Wood, ARK, FKD all support my sleep. There are two kinds of people in this world. The takers may eat better, but the givers sleep better. Be a light to the world. No, be the lighter. Because the candle loses nothing by lighting other candles. Be the lighter. Be the lighter. Be the lighter.